I'm Jenny, and I just give you a lot of dustiness. Okay, I got cuts all over my arms, which is no good. There's one on this side. Apparently a long sleeve shirt when I'm clearing brush. Oh boy. Gosh, even look at those, they're like starting to break. Okay, I got probably another half hour in me, and then I'm done for the day. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, sunshine. We are here at sunrise on this blustery day to finally take care of the cemetery. Let's go inside. The heat wave is coming, so I'm out here today. I brought my good friend Charlie with me. He's gonna see what he can do to fix this situation, and I'm going to talk about some people in the cemetery that we didn't get to talk about last time, and I need to take care of all this greenery. Let me show you. We've got green bushes, because it flooded a lot this year, right? Super flooded. I got new flags for the veterans. Oh my gosh. Look at this, see? Oh, look at that. That's not good. Marta's mom is covered. And the only thing that I do not have, oh my gosh, look at that. Oh yeah, we got a lot to do today. The only thing that I'm not prepared to do is to paint Goldstein back. That's gonna have to just be another day. I don't have any black paint, but I did bring my paint to finish off this headstone for Carolyn. But, whew, there's a lot of work to do. So I'm going to talk to you in a little bit. There's Wilgett's grave. That is a missing cross. I just have this stuff, I think, to fix that too. Welcome to more history of the Death Valley Junction Cemetery. There's my friend Charlie. It is so windy. It's ridiculous. No, it's not even a wind advisory. Let me get my tools, and I'm just gonna start cleaning, and then we'll talk. Come on, let's go. So I got gloves. I got my tools. I am going to say this is a little more greener than I thought it was. So I have about 2.5 hours this morning before I have to be at my tap class. And so we're just gonna start at the corner and go on. I'm gonna start over here because that headstone is the most important thing to me right now. Then I'll get Marta, and I'm just gonna do what I can. Let's go. Let's just go look real quick. I need to, luckily there's some cell service out here because I'm supposed to paint this headstone. And oh my goodness, if it's not slowly like hard to read the letters. So let me show you. Just barely. So I'm hoping maybe I can spray it with some water and see where I'm supposed to paint. Yeah, I don't know, I'm like, yay. I am blown away about how green it is out here. Whew, it's gonna be a double trip here. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy windy. I tied a bag on me, like a tree planter, and hopefully I can put the weeds in there and I won't have to get up and down so much. First and foremost is Carolyn's grave. Next to it is Laura's family. I gotta take care of that. I want to take care of everybody, but we're just gonna see what we can do today. over and look and see what Charlie's doing because he's fixing the grave for the child. Whew. How's it going?
Getting there. Kind of falling apart, but gradually working it back together.
The entire, I guess you'd say, cage of the grave was completely tipped over in. Woo! I'm gonna get some water and get Charlie some water, and then that corner looks better already. So hopefully I can get some more. My theory of just going for big stuff really first is a good idea. But let's go back to work. Real quick, before I go back to work also, let's talk about this. So in my very first video, the history of the Death Valley Junction Cemetery, you can see that I end up walking around the cemetery looking for the grave that the FBI came and dug up. And I found a picture, and it is one of those two graves right there. I'm gonna guess it's the furthest to the fence because that's the biggest plot. But it's absolutely one of these two graves. Okay, it's been 40 minutes and you can see that looks lovely. And Carolyn's gonna get repainted in a little bit, but before it gets hot, I'm going to, before I finish going to the left, I am going to take care of Marta's mom because I know she would really like that. But then like I mentioned, I think I might just go for broke and just start taking up big stuff. How beautiful day it is. Fixing things in life. Something very calming about taking care of all this. Okay, now we have grave robbers. Okay, I came over to start Marta's mom's thing, and somebody stole Daniel's mother's gravestone. What the? Who took the gravestone? Are you kidding me? And now we got, it looks like the gate is broken. It looks like we have to do something here. And that has been within the last like month and a half because I was just out here. I don't understand, people. This graveyard is a graveyard for people who are still alive. Their relatives are still alive. Let's check in on Charlie. Oh my gosh, I've never seen it that straight. For reals.
Let's see if I can do something with this one back here.
Oh yeah, I better grab in there and get those little things out.
Get the weeds out?
Yeah, get the weeds out.
Okay.
Hi. Oh my goodness. Did I think pulling those things out of the ground was going to be much easier? Absolutely. Absolutely. I've been here since like 6:30 in the morning. It's 8:30. I've been here for 2 hours. I barely made a dent in anything. Charlie's been doing really good. He's almost got the child grave completed. I'm stopping cleaning and I'm going to paint the headstone. I've also discovered that my Osmo batteries are dying. They don't even get an hour out of them, so that's fun. But now I'm going to go clean the headstone because that's really the important thing here today. And then I have to come back early in the morning and clean everybody else because I'm not even able to get to all the veterans. Duffy, I feel an affinity to the people that are in here. Ooh, it's hot, see? Look at my sweaty head. Okay, let's go. Carolyn Faye Woulfe, you're coming back to life. This white exterior house paint would be a good idea. Okay, party people. And for anybody watching at home, Carolyn's relative asked if I could do this. What I do not know is the date And also, interestingly enough, there's something engraved up here. I can see it now. And I don't know what it is. But it is getting late. It's getting hot. I cleaned up all of this area. Reported the headstone. Cleaned Marta's grave. Started cleaning some of the big stuff, but I gotta come back. Wow. Will you look at that? That looks incredible. Oops, we got a piece of trash. That's trash. That's trash. It's a banana peel. See? Banana peels do not disintegrate. But got one little flower. And that looks great. That's incredible. Look at that. It is back to ground zero. Definitely completely underestimated just how much work there is to do here. I'm back for day 2. This is looking amazing. There's some more wood that my friend Charlie's going to attach it because I don't really know anything about woodworking. I managed to get a whole box of screws. So we've got this to get fixed. I guess these are just buried. I'm assuming that the rocks that normally surround this square are just buried. And then I talked to the Home Depot man about how to fix this fence. And I'm gonna go inside though and get all of that. It's already, look at my shadow already. I did notice something that I've never noticed before. Doesn't it look like they used to have a plaque on it? I have to go to my old video, but I've never noticed that there was like something missing. So I went to Independence for something and I completely forgot the second thing that I wanted to do, which is go to the coroners and who's in charge of this cemetery and confirm whether or not this headstone is for these people. Because on the Find a Grave, that headstone belongs to this family. If that is those people, their headstone deserves to be in there somehow. I have Carolyn. I think it says died 1938 because I talked to Carolyn, who's named after Carolyn. I don't know, it's fascinating how the wind and the rain just make it go away. Like, who is this? The same thing. I don't even know who you are. This man, John White Tolles, 1929, right? So 100 years. Who's gonna help take care of things? I don't know. Oh, and that one. I could almost read it. Okay, I better get to work. Carolyn sent me a picture, and there was like white gravel on the grave. I can see it. And I thought it was marble. So I'm gonna pick up all the change. We got these flowers here. I'm gonna leave that. That's trash. Make sure there's no more coins. Oh, there's another one. Carolyn's so sweet. She sent me some money earlier this year or last year, and then life just gets crazy and I didn't make it out here. Really, if anybody has any thoughts about how to give this little bit of protection. Oh man, it just floods so badly here. Oh boy, hold on, I gotta get my pocket knife. There's some random stuff everywhere, like there's these coffee cups on everybody, or on a lot of people. I don't know where they came from or... Okay, I gotta get another rock. I want a big rock right there. But I'm gonna get some new flowers. I need some new flowers for here. And the child's grave across the way could use some new flowers. I can do that at the dollar store. Like, everybody shouldn't look the same. Oh, perfect. I use this for a trash bag. Okay, Carolyn, there's probably going to be a lot of rock on here. But that's okay. They'd rather have a little bit too much. Oh, look at that little mound. Okay, Jenny, that's a lot. I'm going to use this as a trash bag now, though. Perfect. And I don't know about those headstones that are missing. I don't know why somebody would steal Daniel's parents' headstone. But Carolyn here was a tiny baby. And she died in 1938. And Carolyn, who you see in my comments, is named after her great aunt. And her dad was born in Death Valley Junction. So, how Carolyn and I first met online is I came past her great aunt and called him Baldwin. His name is not Baldwin. His name is Carolyn. And so, yeah, I'm going to get you some fresh flowers. But, remember this sweet little pea and how neat it is that, ow, sorry, it's not the rock. It's me. Oh, here's some nice granite. Oh, that's a good piece. Let's get some good pieces. I'll go out in the desert and get some good. I'll get a new flower here next time I come back. Oh, there's the tiniest little flower growing right in the front. Oh my gosh, that came out so good. Like, so good. Let me just step back. Let me just step on back. That right there is giving me hope. Oh, I'm just excited. There's 2 headstones that we need for there, possibly one there. And I hope I'm going to be able to get this whole side done today, because Duffy, I'm like going in order of people I know, I guess. It's crazy. What happens in life, you know? First, let's do an update. Okay, we've got this shored up so that now that doesn't wobble. This used to be a gate. Next, I've been working an hour and a half on this, but wow, I did think I was going to be able to get this whole side done, and I'm not sure. I'm going to get myself a cold drink, check on my friend Charlie, who's fixing the gate to the fence, and also fix the crosses. Whew, you can tell I'm breathing heavy because it's hot. It's hot. This cross broke and blew away, and oh, look at that. Going the wrong way. Did you miss your turn to Death Valley? I guess you did. All right. And then we got the gate. We scavenged, found this, and I didn't come over because I was doing stuff, so I didn't actually see. Charlie put the rocks. I don't know what Charlie did, but it's not moving now. It's not falling over. I didn't come over in video. So bad. Oh man. I am going faster with the hoe, but like when you're up close to these, you can't really use the hoe, and it's getting hot. Cold drink. Whoa, I am not sponsored by yerba mate, but if you would like to sponsor me, feel free to send me some yerba mate that I can enjoy in the desert, because I love this stuff. And there's giant tarantula hawks.
Advertisement brought to you by A Girl in the Desert production. Now back to the show.
Okay, end of day 2 of History of the Death Valley Junction Cemetery Part 2 and cleaning the cemetery. Let's just recap. We have fixed this. It is fastened. Gonna get white rock for this. Day 3, we gotta come back and do more. Fix that cross. Oh, look at how lovely this is now. Wow. What a great job, Charlie. And you can't even see that the fence is broken. It's now secure. And he cleaned all the way around in the inside. And then these are 3 children. And so they mounded it a little bit. And then we'll come here. Marta's mom. I really want to know why somebody stole that. That just sucks. But look how beautiful this looks. Wow, it's really coming back together. I believe that's a child up there that needs to finish the circle. We need rocks moved to here. Part of this is just me making a note for myself too, because, you know, I don't remember once I leave. This over here is a child's grave. I managed to dig out most of the rock, re-put a circle. You probably want new rock, but we'll get you later. Let's pick up our stuff. Day 2 is done. Let's go get in the pool, folks. I am grateful that I can give back to those who can't help themselves. But, hi. Ooh, what a day. And the flags, I gotta get the flags up. There's just a lot of stuff to do. I don't know. It's looking good, so far so good. Okay, real quick, before I leave round 2, I need to come and see about the 2 graves that are outside of the situation. And I don't have time to help them today, but there's 2 graves that didn't make it inside the cemetery. Where are you? Okay, there's one. Here's one grave. And he looks okay. He's okay. He just needs more rock. And then, where is the other one? Okay, buddy, where are you? And honestly, look at this. This is a berm. There is a berm. Oh, there already is a berm up here. So it just has got to be that when it floods, it just goes up and over the berm. Okay, here he is. Here is the other person that did not make it into the cemetery. And so there's one here and there's one here. And then there's actually Bobby and I found one more. We're gonna take care of you folks. Until next time, I've got a big list and we'll be back for more. I've never taken care of a cemetery before. I mean, I kind of do when I do go places, but never like this. This is some serious stuff, people.